So the National African American Museum put out this Aspects and Assumptions of White Culture. And this is to explain to, I guess, African Americans coming there or whatever, what's wrong with white people, you know, these kooky ideas we believe or something. So, so these are things that we believe in that, you know, they apparently don't. And I'm just going to read them off, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions as to whether you believe in these things or not. But I'll just go. Rugged individualism. The individual is the primary unit of society. Self-reliance is good. Independence and autonomy are valued and rewarded. Individuals control their own environment to some degree, and you will get what you deserve in life based on what you do. We believe that a nuclear family, that is father, mother, and children, is an ideal social unit. Husband is the breadwinner and head of the household, just like in the 1950s or something. Wife is homemaker and subordinate to the husband. That was never true. In the end of the day, the women always get what they want, in Western culture anyway. Children should have their own rooms and be independent. White people believe in an emphasis on the scientific method. We believe in objective, rational, linear thinking. We believe in cause and effect relationships and quantitative emphasis. I'm not sure what they mean by that. History based in Northern European immigrants' experience in the United States, heavily focused on the British Empire. Yeah, well, the United States came from the British Empire. Greco-Roman tradition, yeah, that's where we got the idea for the country and how it functions. Protestant work ethic. Hard work is the key to success. Work before you play. And if you didn't meet your goals, you didn't work hard enough. Religion, I'm just going to skip that because that transcends things. But basically they say we believe in Judeo-Christian concept. Status, power, and authority. We believe wealth equals worth. Your job is who you are. Respect authority. So we're rugged individualists and we're obsessed with respecting authority. No, there's a balance in there. And a heavy value on ownership of goods, space, and property, as opposed to not owning things, I guess. We believe in planning for the future, delaying gratification, that progress is always best, and that tomorrow will be better. So I guess we never get depressed or something. We believe in following rigid time schedules, and we view time as a commodity. So those are the things that they see as wrong with white people. These are the assumptions that white culture makes, and I presume they mean that their culture does not make these assumptions. You can have your own commentary below, but to me, I'll try and make it short and sweet here. As far as the first thing, rugged individualism or whatever like that, that varies, of course, from white person to white person. But yes, I was born an individual. I will die an individual. I am willing to work together and cooperate for the common good, but I am nobody's bitch. As far as family structure goes, yes, a father, a mother, and children is the ideal social unit. Emphasis on scientific method, objective, rational, linear thinking is very good for arriving at facts. Yes, I believe in cause and effect. History based on the history of our actual country, yeah, that makes sense. Hard work is a key to success, and you know, get your work done before you play, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, believe in hard work. Have a good work ethic. I think wealth is terrific. I don't think your job is who you are, or that wealth equals your worth, but they are important. Have some respect for authority, as long as that authority has respect for me, my individualism. And yeah, I value owning goods and property and stuff. It's nice to own stuff. I own a Zoom spout oiler, for example. It's good to have that. And I own a Stanley tape measure, for example. And I own a super duper magnet that has 150 pounds of pulling power on each side. Wow, it's a great thing to own. And I own a lot of bullets that I'm reloading right now. Yeah, I own these things, and I think it's cool to own stuff. And I own glasses, which allow me to see better. And I own a hat, which keeps some of the sun off my face and things like that. And I believe in planning for the future, delaying gratification. Yeah, I think those things get you where you're going. And, you know, time schedule, yeah, you got to get to work on time. To do that, you got to get up on time. To do that, you got to go to bed on time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. So what I can say is, yes, you can call this white culture, but this is also Asian culture, Chinese culture, Japanese culture, Korean culture. This is basically the culture of every culture that is successful and effective. And if you don't believe in things, if you don't believe in, you know, rational linear thought, if you don't believe in hard work, if you don't believe in planning for the future, if you don't believe in putting off gratification, if you don't believe in being on time, and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you're going to have nothing but trouble. You're going to have nothing but trouble in your life, and you're going to end up some broke-ass dude in a ghetto, dependent on other people who do believe in these things to pay your bills for you. And I know plenty of black people who believe in these things. Every Mexican I know believes in these things. They're hardworking, deep-thinking people. So this is not white culture. This is successful culture. Anything else is failure. It's my opinion. I'm out.